Hey guys, Todd McCree from Great Escape Farms here, giving you a quick update on the winter propagation or the winter cuttings that I put in the winter of 2015 going into 2016. So I put these in December of 2015. Give you a quick rundown here. So right in this area is elderberry. I have over 100 of these, and looks like I have almost 100% success rate on these particular ones. Next week over July 4th, I'm actually gonna dig these out and put them in some real dirt because I'm afraid their root system is gonna get down into the mulch here, and I'll have trouble digging them out if I leave them much longer. So once I disturb them in the heat of the summer, I'm gonna have to water them constantly. That's one other thing I wanted to point out is my winter propagation here. These cuttings, I'm sorry, I have done some watering. I've watered them twice, right at the base of the roots. Other than that, it's just been general, regular rainwater falling in, so no mist system or anything else here. These are dappled willows, and I have probably a 75% success rate on these. Last year I did summer cuttings on these, and I had maybe a 10 or 20% success rate. So it appears the dappled willow does much better with winter cuttings or with hardwood cuttings than it does with the summer softwood cuttings and the mist irrigation system. Over here I had a lot of issues with the blueberries here with the sticks being blown over and just falling over, and you can see there's a lot of them over right now as they are. So I don't know if something was getting in here and knocking them over. It appeared to be just the blueberries that I had this issue with, and I only have a couple that are actually rooting out here and blooming. And then next up I have some Nanking cherries here, and the Nanking cherry apparently doesn't do well with winter cuttings at all, or with hardwood cuttings. So I know last year I had a very high success rate with softwood cuttings in the summer and the mist irrigation system. So I'm definitely getting a lot of experience and learning about what does best with what type of cutting. So Nanking cherry is one that does great with softwood cuttings, not so great with hardwood cuttings. Next over, let's see, I think these might be, no, butterfly bushes back there. I'm gonna have to look up exactly what these are. I have a little cheat sheet tells me what everything is here. Can't remember exactly what these are. Over here I have a different type of blueberry, and I'd say I'm hitting probably 50% on these. I have some that are like this one, they're leafed out pretty good here. Next over is goji berry, and goji berry is another one that does great with softwood summer cuttings. Doesn't appear to do that horribly great with hardwood cuttings. Next is Weigela. Weigela, I found it does great with softwood cuttings in the summer and hardwood cuttings in the winter. So no issue with those. And then I have a different variety of elderberry in the back. Again, about 100% on the elderberry. And elderberry is another one that does great with softwood as well as hardwood cuttings. Okay, back over to this side. Here are my butterfly bushes. My butterfly bushes, I'm sitting probably just under 50% rate on leafing out here. So butterfly bushes, I had close to 100% success rate on softwood cuttings in the summer, so they appear to do a little better with that. Next up is a very different cultivar of elderberry. Again, as you can see, 100%. So elderberry just absolutely is easy to propagate. And back here I have Concord grapes. My Concord grapes, I'm sitting, I'd say probably 75 to 80%. So grapes do much better with hardwood cuttings in the winter than they do with softwood cuttings. And then finally, a last cultivar of elderberry here, and again, just about 100%. So lots of plants here. Like I said, I'll be digging most of these up and potting them over the July 4th week coming up, and at that point I will put a watering system in to keep them watered, because it's really not optimum to be digging up any plant in the heat of the summer, but I have to do something to get these roots out. So that's it from Great Escape Farms out at the Romney branch of the business. Please visit our blog post at greatescapefarms.com, and you can sign up for our email list there as well. On YouTube, you can subscribe and get updates when we post new videos. We're trying to get at least one a week out. Thank you very much for your time.